So I'm hiking from near Blue Mountain towards Lehigh Gap, getting away from society for just the day. I don't know. I should have just camped. I don't have a reason to not camp. I just didn't want to feel unrested for work next week, so I thought I should just wait. But now that I'm here, I'm like regretting it. Like I really wish I had my backpack full of camping gear and food. I didn't bring any food. I just brought a bunch of water. So yeah, there's just only one thing I wanted to do is hike a bit. I want to get back to the car by dark, and I left at like 1. Gets dark at like 8:30. I was thinking to like play it safe, aim to be back at 7, so there's an hour and a half of like I don't have to drive back in the dark. I mean, like I said, I haven't eaten. I'm gonna have to get food, so I have 6 hours. That means at 4 o'clock I will turn around wherever I am. And now it's 2:15. So I've been hiking for an hour and 15 minutes about. So anyway, I'm trying to reflect. I'm trying to get away. I figured I would make a cool video log. Maybe I'll film more. I don't know. This is just the beginning. This is what I see. I've been feeling like flighty about everything in my life. Like I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of most of the other things I know how to do. And it got me thinking like I need to like pick a new career, like completely change, do something new that I've never done before. And I don't really know. But I think that's something people don't talk about. It's like, well, I'm sure people talk about not liking work, but I just think everything I've ever done in my life kind of sucked. Like, I'd rather not have to work at all and just be rich, but that's not an option for me. And it seems like, yeah, I could do the bare minimum. Like, that was my old perspective. It was like, this is my retirement plan. I'm just not going to save anything. I'm just going to live in the moment. But now that I'm getting older-ish, like I'm not old, but it's like you want to have a cushion so you can take a week off here and there. You can go on vacation. I mean, it would be good to be self-sufficient, own land, not have to pay rent, just property tax, something pretty low, and like have peace and quiet, have no neighbors, have personal space, have like alone time every day, like be allowed to go on a personal retreat whenever I want. And grow food, be connected to my food, experiment with different cheeses, get some goats. I might learn to hate the goats and get rid of the goats, but these are just all my life goals. And I don't know, I was inspired So I figured I would share. It's starting to rain, like harder than it has the whole time. It's been raining pretty much the whole time, but like not very hard. Now it's like picking up. It's like more of a pitter patter than just a split splat. It's nice though. So, all right, well, that's all I got. I'm gonna stop recording now. Rain's picking up even more. I'm in this like open area this was all mined before, so all the rocks are like broken apart. It makes the hiking a lot easier. Like there's no big boulders or anything. It's all just like gravel the whole way. This is normally like super cool to look at, but it's kind of like filled in with the fog. But I kind of like that. It makes me feel like I'm in Scotland or something. This is actually a great hike. Now I'm getting soaked. I brought I brought like a shirt, and I have different shorts, I guess, if like these ones are gonna probably get pretty wet. But so I'm not too worried. I mean, if anything, it'll just help cool me off a little bit. The beauty of hiking in the summer. The rain actually feels good. In the winter, it sucks. It's like freezing. I'm pretty happy I'm a vegetarian, but then every once in a while I like really need protein. Like I'll have a couple days of landscaping that are hard in a row and I'll feel like really drained, and that's when I like go for the fish. I've been getting fish and chips and salmon, like Alaskan wild caught sockeye salmon, cooking that in a cast iron pan. And like my attitude completely changes when I eat those things. It's like, wow, so good. I do feel a little bad about it, but it's like a moral dilemma. Like if something ate me, I would be like very upset. But for some reason, yeah, if I eat a fish, I think it's different. Like I deserve to eat the fish. I don't want to eat cows. I don't want to eat pigs. I like them. I've grown very affectionate with them. I'd rather have like a pet cow and a pet pig and never eat any. I'll just have dairy goats, and when the goats get old and die, I might eat them if they're not like diseased. I'll like make like a goat stew or something, so like they don't go to waste. But I would never like raise a goat just for like meat. I mean, that's a tough one, because then if you have a dairy, you need only females. You need to get rid of the males. So you're kind of stuck. Like, what are you gonna do? Save all the males? All right, now I'm like thinking about not doing the goat dairy, but I don't know, maybe I could figure out a way to not have to kill them and like have a goat dairy where like the goats don't become meat. Cameras never do the rain justice, but it's raining. Jesus. Yeah, I got pretty wet. It picked up, it started pouring for a bit, and I like kind of like gave up, and I was like, I'm gonna head home. But now I'm just like in this cool spot. There's like a really pretty good view of the other side of the mountain from where I was before. And now the rain sort of stopped, and I'm like, maybe I should keep going. But I don't know. This part of the trail seems kind of like tight, But there's like sort of a loop I could do if I keep going like a little bit further. So I was just thinking like pushing myself the final bit, and then the way back I'm going to take this forest road. Like the whole way out I've just been on the Appalachian Trail, but there's a road that goes the whole way too, so like I should be able to make it back in like way less time. It's still going to take a couple hours to get back, but it'll be quicker than it was to get where I'm at now. But yeah, it's a pretty good spot. I think I've been here. I definitely have. I've been on this side, but I come from the other direction, so now it's like confusing. But yeah, it seems pretty familiar. Yeah, this is just what I needed. I feel way better. Glad I didn't bring anything. I mean, such a light pack is awesome. And I have like food to look forward to when I get back to my car. Like I was gonna get like a falafel sandwich probably from like one of those Afghanistan restaurants. Afghanistani restaurants near Allentown. They have like the best Middle Eastern food around there in our area, Pennsylvania. Like Philly doesn't have as many good spots. Like Lehigh Valley has so many Mediterranean places. Or no, Middle Eastern. What am I saying? Mediterranean, Middle Eastern. But yeah, like Afghanistan, Iraqi, Arabian, whatever. Like they got it all. Sweet. Yeah, my feet are completely soaked. Like it didn't even rain that bad. It was like steady for a bit, but like I would dry off, but all the plants are wet, so as my legs brush against the plants, the water drips down my legs into my socks. Because the trail isn't like wide, like all the plants are like growing into the trail. Like there's been, hello, video logging, sorry.
I do the same thing.
I didn't even see that guy while I was filming. And then he scared the shit out of me, and I was like, holy shit, there's a guy. And I was like, fuck, I'm like talking to myself in the middle of the woods. Like, probably like, is this guy insane? So I was like, sorry, dude, I'm video logging. And he's like, oh, no, don't worry, bro. I do the same shit. So I was like, oh, good. Everyone I run into on the AT is like-minded and cool. So I don't really have anything to worry about usually. I've heard some horror stories, but it's gotta be fine. But yeah, I haven't even turned around yet. I decided to keep going. I was like, fuck it, because I don't know. It's like I'm on the Appalachian Trail. You go as long as you want to. I'll still get back before it gets dark. And I'm taking the fast route as soon as I hit the road part. So, like, just a little bit longer and I'll be hiking back on the road, and I'll be back in like an hour and 10, no, probably more like hour and 20 minutes, according to Google. Like if you put the GPS set back to the parking lot and you click the walking thing instead of driving, it'll tell you how long it takes to walk. And yeah, it said like an hour and 10 minutes, but I've been hiking the opposite way for 10 minutes, so And I haven't even turned around yet, and I have to like climb down a bit before I can turn around. So yeah, anyway, I still might change careers, but like, I don't know. Like I came up here to thinking I would like come up with something, and it's like never that easy. If anything, I'm just like thinking about how my feet, I need to like wring my socks out so that they're not so wet like soon. I just figured it wasn't even worth doing yet because I keep hitting plants and they keep dripping more water. So anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up. I could like, you know, maybe I'll come back and I'll say something else, but I know it's already been like a really long video. I'm not saying anything that interesting, but I figured, you know, if you're bored and you don't have anything to do, maybe you'll find this cool, and there you go. I entertained you a little bit. All right. Peace. Just look how overgrown this is. It's insane. Like, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, like all these long plants. It's like clock. I'm emerging from whatever. Terrifying. It's fucking covered in water now. Unbelievable. Now I have to find a spot I can sit down, dry off my socks a little bit. Jesus Christ.